time. One more time. Drop this wine, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy, man. The real one, man. A Fraser home is in the house. What's up? Up here with Godzilla.
February 1st, 1975, it happened.
Oh, what's that playing in the background?
Way before I started rapping. My mama had
That's
a nigga
21108.
15. My daddy was under that sack, now he's got responsibility. Stayed at me granny's while me mammy was at work, and she couldn't watch my every move, so did I started serving around Fraser home, down in the West Side Project, changing over food stamps and hitting a lick for sex.
What's up?
I'm just a player like that.
What's up, homie?
I got a fresh white t-shirt and my cap is slightly Portuguese, so aroma's what I'm smoking. Sade is in my taste deck. I'm moving in slow motion.
Yeah.
So meet me deep in the streets. That's where I learned that capers. I'm sticking blunt, slicking lead, rolling reefer papers. I'm slightly slouching the teeth off in my bucket, but the niggas around the Ave
and the hoes, they love me.
They wanna be me and my family too, because the money that I make
going on
cable off
in every room.
So follow the fiends, follow my lead through the
every paper.
It's everyday life off in my hood, so come and holler at me. But go head on with that foolish shit. They make it lovely with my sir because I'm true to this shit. And if you coming with a job, you shit out of luck. Because the West Side ain't taking no south. On the down to 5.
Let's be riding, baby. What's up? God bless. What's happening? Let's go. What's up, man? Yeah.
And it don't stop.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
What I do, baby? That's them DD1108s, man. Sound quality drivers.
See niggas in the South where go teeth ain't gon' change. Been doing it for years, so these niggas ain't gon' change. They coming around that ghetto, so you might call them so. Been wearing furry Kango, so that shit is old. Oh, you might sling a rock or two just to pay the rent. $5 for a table dance, so now your money's spent. You listen to that boutique steak music in your trunk.
It's going to tick followed by
that bump. I'm down to stick out.
I wish y'all come here for, man.
Ain't changed, man.
Y'all come here, because one thing y'all do know for sure. Uncle Luke made that bass mix, ride with the bass mix, baby. And one thing you do for know, boy, if they can make the music, now they got one that can build the boxes. Hot the mighty, ain't that something, boy? You got to get your MBE, because this is what you're going to hear, baby.
You might call us country, but we's only southern. And I don't give a fuck, people on spot that's fucking others. And it don't stop, and it don't quit. Like
playing 2930, baby. Musical boxes.
And it don't stop, and it don't
quit.
Like that, like that, like
the whole DD 6.5.
And it don't quit. Like that, like
what's up? 1108, man, how much them DD 1108? I think they're like $299, $279, something like that. Yeah, and 2 things for certain. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what I do, man. Y'all know what I do, baby. Yeah, it don't play, man. Tell them, Harry, with them kickers, man. Well, I can pick them, boy. I pick winners, homie. I pick winners.
And it don't quit like that, like that, like that.
Yeah, I pick winners, baby. All the subs, I say you're gonna do something. Gonna do something. Let's go over here, man. Watch this quick jump. This quick one. What's up? See, that's that quick punch. They say you too low, you can't get that hit. That's that hit, ain't it? And hit that low just at any time. Yeah, let y'all see these boys, man. You know I do this live. That's them over there, baby. See them moving. Yeah. Laws got me ready to brawl cause I follow victims, so I still be slinging them fat bills from that's them, baby. Each and every day as I comb my city. Make sure y'all know who playing. It's them DD1108s. They put us to the test, women and men. If you black, you in. I got you too, though. Listen to what I tell you, it don't matter, young or old. It's time we look up and do like we supposed. I gotta let y'all hear them DB Drive Euphorias. That's on the same level as 1108. You know, every brand got their own signature sound. Now this DD sound quality. They not loud, they just accurate. That's the 1108. Yes, sir. You see how much that is? Let me see what the MSRP is.
Smoking that dank sometimes. It keeps me from snapping, keeps me calm, keeps my mind open, keeps me firm. That's what I got to do up in the studio to get my old
I hope y'all can hear me.
And my little bro in Statesboro, and my little cuz Mark Twain. How my focus hang with me when I was out in the trap, or when I was going through what I ever sold. Only God knows what I go through. So I get
keeps me calm, baby. Squad boy, what's up, man? Let them know, man. I know you be sending people to me too, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, man. I ain't got a lot of South Carolina business. No, Florida business. But anyway, people that sent me said you sent me to them.
It might be sour, never know my day, so I'm praying in the shower. Look up and thank the Lord for forgiveness. I witness the bad, I'm looking for good in the Southwest. God bless my neighborhood.
Yeah, they 309. This sound quality is right here, man.
It's my only goal that I set, just to make it home. I'm not alone. Someone's out to get me when I have a
shit wrong. This what raised me, man. This is what I grew up on right here. Much love yourself because you always keep it. I ain't got to be 100, baby. Some people get mad at this video I'm gonna release tomorrow. I'm explaining them truck enclosures in depth. There's gonna be a lot of people mad.
Left wing for the feds, right wing for the hard heads. Making more deals than buddy folks made with hearts feel. Somebody don't want my face in this place for 96 shit slick.
Well, I can say with 100% accuracy. Ain't nobody got a truck box for me don't like it. I ain't had nobody, knock on wood, they ain't got a truck box. And I'm saying it right here. I ain't got nobody that got a truck box who said they ain't like it. Yeah, man.
Sometimes I don't even know how I'm gonna be. About $20 away from being on the streets. Might see a nigga on TV. But hell, it's almost like I'm rapping for free. That your money be gone. God damn it, I'm gone. Gotta help keep the heat and the
lights on.
It would be nice to
have more, but I kinda like being poor. And let me know what my friends for.
I wanna lie to you sometimes,
but I can't. I wanna just, it's all good, but it ain't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the South. Make it or not. That's what I grew up on, man. Yeah. You know to be on the as a whole. You could be new me. And without you indeed, it would be new me. Yeah. You spoke inspiring success. You still won't leave this stress, God bless.
My thought process.
This that real A-Town right here, man.
As an outcast, I was born, wasn't warned of the harm that would come to meet me like met like, but yet like none. Sent me through a lot of ups and downs like it ain't nothing.
What's up, Chad? I told you, boy, I'm solid. Won't play. Won't play, man. I'm solid. Solid as they come, man. Ryan Chen, Sub X Sounds guy right there. Specializes in 4th and 6th orders. I done heard his work. I stamp him. And now you know for sure that I don't just be talking, Chen. I do this for real, man. Integrity and honestly, and staying true to who you are will take you everywhere. It's the respect and the influence that makes me comfortable with what God has given me. And he told me how to do it. Right there in the Bible. But you'll see more of that coming. Every time they come to me, I'm going to give it to you, Chin. It's my word, I told you, man. You ain't know without your word.
And it's like, damn.
Oh, I ain't want to change this song here.
When the scene unfolds, young girls.
This was going on right here. This was going on right now. Okay. Yeah, 1108's working in this box right here. Oh, let me stop this. I think somebody asked a question about that. Okay. Yes, I do single cell boxes for single clubs. Miles, can you create 11 or 12 and 2 cubes? And then Blake said my enclosure for my 2A was at 1.8 cubic feet. Yeah, they do work in small boxes. This is a soft suspension driver. If I say something wrong, Break, you can correct me here. This is a soft. No. No, Blake, no, he wasn't saying that. He was saying in 1.8, period, point 0.9. This is a soft compliance driver. Suspension is very, very soft. You don't want to put this series is not the power tune. This is a high definition series. High definition means that the compliance must be a lot softer, so it can catch up on, so it can catch the nuances in music, not just the overtone, but the undertones. Okay, so this is Wolford designed to work in real small enclosures. This was in my son's truck. Okay, I'm just holding it for he told me I could use it for a minute. This woofer needs no seat lift needed. No seat lift needed. No seat lift. That's easy. 1.4 port 12 is still VV very small. It is very, very small. Yes, it is. But this these drivers, you can put these in point 0.3 and get surprisingly very deep bass because of the suspension, how it's made up. Will it get loud like how y'all consider loud? If you get a bunch of them, yes, but it'll be surprisingly louder than you think it is, because the suspension can also be tailored as well. Now, it's something that I have on these that I'm not even for sure if they still will do it. Last thing I knew of with the 11, these 1108s are actually supercharged. Yeah, these 1108s were custom, made for me. These are actually, so you can see they have carbon fiber dust caps. I don't believe it has a carbon fiber cone. I believe it has a paper cone. It has a paper cone, carbon fiber dust cap. These are supercharged. Blake can elaborate if DD does do that now, but the supercharge just increases the tone actually even more so. Doesn't make supercharge does not mean it handles more power. It just makes it more efficient at the power you're giving it. On our experts. Let me see, let y'all hear some more while I read and see what's going on in this comment section of mine. Let me see. What's the difference of putting two subs near the port opening versus using DD08? Okay, take this down. Okay, tools and things. What's the difference? What's the difference of putting two subs near the port opening versus near the vent? Okay, good question. Good question. Is there advantage to it? Sometimes, like when if you're using kicker subs, hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna get you your question and turn it down. If you're using kicker subs, they want you to put the square ones, mainly the square ones. They want you to put the square subs next to the port, so they will couple air together. They don't couple so much when they're round with the port, because if you should put a square port here, give me something that's square. Let's say you got a square porthole here, right? Let's use this right here as an example. Okay, so let's say this is a square port, all right. As you can see, the diaphragm of the speaker is moving away from the port. It's only here, and we don't know how much across at this point right here. That's air is going to couple a little bit with the air that is being resonated inside the port. Remember, I want y'all the mass in the port is the air in the port is denser than the air surrounding in the outside air, and that's what's actually hitting you, hitting the resonator. So it's moving out of phase with the cone, but reinforcing what the cone just made. Now, when you got a square sub and you got a port, tools and things, they move, even though they're not moving together on the initial frequency, on every frequency after that, they time and moving in time. Even though this woofer is now moving with a way that it already created. Each time it does it, it's moving with a way that it already created. So the port's out of phase. Can't get away from that, okay? Well, there is a way to make them line up, but that's not with a ported box, okay? There's a way to make them line up at the same, even though, no. There's never a way like, because soon as the signal is being made, soon the woofer goes forward and comes back. When it goes back forward again, the the air that's inside is just reacting off what the woofer just did. So it's always, that's the group delay. Now, when you put them together, they can act together as one, even though they're out of phase. Not out of phase, but out of time alignment, I guess you call them. RTA guys know that. So, but some, and also now this goes into room acoustics and vehicle acoustics as well. I know exactly, for the most part, what alignment's best for my truck with ported Hemos resonators. You can't do that with your vehicle by firing, getting your box built with the port in the middle, port on the right side, port on the left side. It all depends on how you can position the subs to the port, what would be the best listening position for you. And then it's also a position to be the best listening positioning or metering position for the vehicle. So it's two different ones. One is the best listening, musical, and the other one's going to be, if you're metering, what is the best way to affect the meter. Two different positions. Okay, so yeah, there is something to how the subwoofer moves in relation to the port and where you put it on the box, but that's mainly to what people are. No, it's not. It's just you got to figure out what's best for your work application. What do you like listening to? What suits your needs and tastes? Good question. Good question, man. I like that question right there. Okay, what's the next question? I was thinking of DC sub because I don't want to give up a lot of real estate in my truck. Good, another low compliance driver, but with output. A little strong output. Well, a lot stronger output. DC audio is known for small box, big bass. Uh, uh, would love a TC11 single. I wonder, I don't know if Blake gonna answer. Blake, those must be using a 1506 motor with 1108 so car because unless something changed since the 11 motor isn't able to be supercharged. So that's probably what it is because these are getting the Blake. These are 2108. These are supercharged. So it's probably the 1506 motor on the back. With the 1506 has a 8-inch motor anyway. And the 1506 motor is the size of most people 8, so it is an 8-inch motor on the 6. I guess that's why it's so good. I don't know if they're gonna still do that no more. I'd ask Josh but you know, people will pay. If you're willing to pay for it, they'll do it. That's for sure. Especially with DC, with DD. DD would do whatever you pay, whatever you willing to pay for. On their hand built, they would do it. If you want whatever you want to pay for, they'll do it. DC the same way. I got a lot of, my companies that I carry that have production and they also have customization other than cosmetic. Meaning they'll do whatever you willing to pay for, they'll do it. Yeah. If it can be done. BNB, would that kind of like material they put in box pods give a lower Hertz score on the meter? Whoa. Will that cloud-like material they put on boxes, this stuff here, possibly lower Hertz score on the meter? God, boy, that's weird. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so, honestly. I don't see how. Let me correct that. Okay, let me tell you something. People that meters on their own channel, they'll tell you this. If this is the meter, taking the meter and moving it from here to here can be the difference of 1/10 of a dB. Moving it 1 or 2 inches could be the difference of a whole dB. Putting your visor down or your visor up could be the difference in 1/10. Having your window up or down could be the difference as well. It's a lot of factors come in when you're actually metering. So could it possibly the materials on the box could affect the score? Yes, it's entirely possible. How to quantify that, I do not know. Yeah, I do not know. And if anybody would tell you that, yes, it does, then I would say, well, what's your quantification of that other than your one-time experience? So you can't quantify and give it out as factual if it's just, you must say it's opinion. You can say it, but you must say this is my opinion and not factual because it applied in your application. Where you say, well, I had a box that was wood and it scored this, and I had a box that was fabric and it scored that. If you just turn around and say that the box that was fabric scores you lower, without only happening in your applications, you can't quantify it. If that was the only thing that changed, it's safe to assume that was it, but it also could be something else that you didn't know. Temperature, barometric pressure, all that stuff. So I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Now that's possible. What would boy, there's a lot of questions up here. Okay. Blake, what if the subwoofer's up and port back? Subwoofer up and port black in most SUVs is highly favored. Highly favored. They think that is the best possible alignment. Uh 218s in the 1992 Chevy S10 pickup, no backseat. Seal box facing up MC500. Demo song Ain't No Future in your front from I don't know what he's saying. The 21 use a 2508 motor, 600 voice coil, a stamp basket, and the rest of the car parts are 1108. Bro, I'm gonna pull them out. I'm gonna see you a picture. I'm gonna have to pull them out. I know good and well that motor ain't that big. What you say? Hold on. I think your first answer, the firm would be using a 1506 motor. No, these were called to me when they were sold to me the 2108. Maybe they told you something different. But this is just the 11. It was a special version of 1108. Yeah, but this ain't got no this does not have no kind of. It ain't got a revision F or revision G motor on the back of that stamp basket. If possible, I believe it looks something like the 1506. Blake. uh okay. I forgot what it's called. They said slow the waves down and make it deeper. Oh, you talking about Polyfield Squad, boy. Yeah, that makes the box appear bigger. I think Blake answers your question correctly there. In my opinion. Okay, boom. What is this? Okay. Is high tune enclosure louder than a lower tune enclosure? It's just something I've always heard. Yes. Yes, it will be. The reason why with how to be louder than lower tune enclosure, it can. It's so many different ways. I say you got two 12s. One tune to 45. One tune to 45 hertz. And one tune to 35 hertz. Same vehicle. Same power. And in all aspects, the one that's tuned higher will meter, if everything is equal in both boxes in the best possible box. The woofer that is tuned higher on everything the same is going to score higher than the woofer tuned lower. Oh, so that's what I want. Mm-hmm. Here's the flip side of that. Now the enclosure tuned high can't play low. And if I increase the power to the low end, I will get what you get reinforced and what I get. So in that instance, I can be louder than you. So that's getting the lower tune enclosure doesn't you set your amp at 40 hertz. But when you go below that, you're not getting. If you got 2,000 watts at 40 hertz, when you get to 35, it's probably gonna be more like 6 in the perfect world. You get to 33, 32, more like 5, 4. Seriously? Yeah, when you go down in frequency, the woofer has to work harder. Impedance rise is going to spike if you ain't got a good enclosure. And your amplifier has to work harder as well. It takes more power to play low than it does to play high. And that's what people always worry about, distortion creeping in when you start going down in the nether regions. Okay? Miles Blanchard trying to dub my corner and got plenty of power. Might be a city, but it's called the 20 because it's a 2.5 inch. Yeah, I know. It does have a 2.5 inch voice core. I do know that. MB is 100 dampening average for amplifier. Yes. That's not average. To me that's entry. You got your real basic amplifier, but you try for 150. 150, 200. Stay around there. Dampeners also, I'll put impedance. Impedance is going to fluctuate based on what that woofer's doing. In my opinion, the higher the better. I take that from the sound quality guys. They pay attention to the number. That and the slew rate. All right? You can put anything in the okay. I got a 1997 Roush van. I want to put something in they can get down. What do you think? Shit. Same thing Chuck said. You can put anything in there. I mean, what I think. You want to get down, it's all in the box at the end of the day. You can put anything there you want. Boy, I ain't heard these boys in so long. Miss them. Trying out some of this stuff. I miss them. Well, y'all ain't answering no questions. Oh, this thing ain't charming in. So that's gonna get back to this music till I see a question pop up here. What we got? Okay. Good question. You looking for a question?
Ready for action, nip it in the bud, we never relaxing. Outcast is everlasting, not clashing, not at all. But see, my nigga went to do acting, that is for anyone.
Okay, Mr. MB, I'm currently in process of making me a box for two 2508G by 21 GMC Sierra. I only have a DD info amp for both. Will that be enough power? Yeah, that'd be fine. That's what I run. Two 2508Gs on a 1 M2500. You're gonna have more than enough. You're gonna dial the amp back. You're gonna have to dial the amp back, man. Straight up, man. Hold up for a minute. Okay, my 1450 box is too low and will not play above 40 hertz. What did DD mid-bass dual speaker can play 40 hertz and up? I want to do all bids and highs, all DD. You probably won't go. You got 415. You probably won't go to the VO series, Marcus. The VO 6x9s, probably. I would go 6x9, get you some more coronary. Since you're going with 415, try the Neo before it's out the mile with the Ferrite. Try to keep up with the 415. Because Neo easily, they shine. What is, he's supposed to be tuned real low. You must be tuned in the 20s, man. You need Wolf to catch at 40. Good God. What woofer is better, DD1100 or Audio W6? I'm not going to do any better there, but that's the DD1100 series is comparable to the J Audio W6 or whatever else J Audio. That's DD's sound quality driver, the 1100 series, high def series. So you, as far as output potential, yeah, I'll probably match it up with the W6, not the W7, but the W6. So I wouldn't say which is better. That's our perfect, just your own personal opinion. It'll be based on your own personal opinion. But I will say that the performance level is roughly the same. The W6 or 1100. That's gonna be a matter of, if you told me you came to W6 and what DD I've offered for that, I would say 1100. And if you came from DD and say 1100 and I was selling DD, they said what you have, I said W6. I'm just gonna give people the truth. I'm not gonna tell you what's better there. I'm not gonna tell you what's better there. You're gonna have to listen, because I respect both companies, even though I only sell one. Low pass on the amp if you're not playing above. Okay. Hello, sir. I was wondering when you would do something with the Massive 8. Thank you, sir. What Massive 8? I have done. You way back there. You got to watch the videos in sequence. There's a lot of them up there. People tell me you can watch my videos for like 3 days. I got that many videos up there. And he said, now you throwing these all on live. He said, man, we can just ride from you. I had a truck driver told me he watched me from Virginia all the way across the country. Nothing else but MBE videos. I said, you serious? He said, man, I watched it live and all when I was awake. I mean, they said, it take 3 days. He said, man, you got 33 hours worth of material up there. I drove for 11 hours a day and listened to nothing but everything I was serious. He said, but everything you put on, I know everything you done been through. Everything. I watch small. So you got to catch up, man. I already did the Master 8. MB, if I understand this correctly, if I had two of the same vehicle with the same system, one with proper electrical and one with factory electrical, the quantity of the upgraded electrical sound better. The quality base of the upgraded electrical will sound better. Yes, you understand that correctly. All right. JW7 or kicker comp Q round. Same, I'm gonna say it again. Same performance level. Are you serious? In my opinion, yes, sir. In my opinion, the kicker comp Q round has the same performance level JR. That's a good one, Joseph, for real. Like the other guy who was talking about the left joint, the W6 and the I don't know if that was you as well. The comp kicker Q round is comparable to the JLW7, and digital design doesn't have nothing in this category because to me that's a sound quality driver with a little bit on L. We'll put on to get the 600. 600 series don't have the sound. They sound good, but that we Comp Q is a different kind of sound, in my opinion. But the same performance level as the JLW7. Of course, the JL guy, man, you got to be crazy. I paid $699 for this 10, and you telling me he's got the same tonal quality as a Kicker Comp Q round? Boy, you been out there in that field too long. No, yeah, that's what it is. For real, in my opinion. People charge what they want to charge for their product now. Cost what it costs. So I ain't gonna never bear what a company call what they price what they cost for their product. That's why I tell y'all this in the budget channel. I don't believe nobody doing favors and deals, and I found out that when it's cheap, but they say you either get something fast, cheap, or quality. You only get to pick two. You get good craftsmanship, save yourself a buck, or get it done fast. You only can pick two. Save myself a buck and get it done fast. You ain't gonna have no good quality. I want good quality and save myself a buck. It ain't gonna be fast. It's gonna be hard for to get it. So I gotta put something else there. But that's what I found Subwoofer, in my opinion. And that's why when you ask me about what's my opinion about certain stuff, I'll be honest with you. I look at the price point and then I go, okay, price point this. Ain't nobody doing nobody a favor. So I pretty much know what to expect. And it ain't proved me wrong yet. I ain't been proved. What I'm looking for sound quality for my wife's car, some JLs, 8W7, or looking for outright hit, balls to the wall, do anything, DD. Yeah, and the Mother Kings that I didn't find. It costs what it costs. Some of them cost less than others, but I ain't found nothing around the $150, $160 range do nothing that I like. I ain't found nothing around $200 range I like to do nothing I like. For real. I said good, but don't do what I like. MB, if I increase the dB on my head unit, will it hurt my subs or amp? Yes. Yes, because you boosting. You boosting, you changing the signal. You set the signal flat. Anything you do that, you don't never supposed to adjust the bass no more unless you're at a low volume. If you had it at 3/4 volume, you set an SMD device and all whatever. Once you get up to that point, to whatever point where it says you wasn't clipping, that's the full power of your amp, but you got a clip light or whatever, and everything's flat. As you start going up to where you had your amp set at, the max volume, whatever that setting is, then you start bringing back something down your equalization. Like sometimes I'm riding around and I'm at volume. I got my radio, my head, the stinger doesn't clip, and I'm at 40, and I'm at 20 on volume, riding low, but I want the bass boost a little bit more. I can equalize it up some. Yeah, serious. I can equalize it up some if I have my bass knob all the way up. Let's say I don't want all the power right now, so I got the remote gain knob, say at 9 o'clock, and I'm at volume 20. But I said I want a little bit more feel of the bass, but I don't want to give it more power. So then I EQ it up a little bit. I ain't got to mess with the epicenter. It's doing this job, but I want the bass boost a little bit. But I'm nowhere near the full power of the amp. Am I clipping now? No. I'm within range. It's letting me do that. Now, as I start cranking all the way up, I got to start bringing the equalization back down to where I had set my amp, where I know I got everything flat and turn all up to this volume. I'm not clipping. But you can't set everything and then turn it to that volume. Then when you get up there, start, okay, I'm gonna get a bit loud about boosting these frequencies. Now you hurting the subwoofer. And possibly the amp if you ain't got no good electrical. As the woofer is following the instructions of the amp is asking for power to obey the instructions that you did on the screen with the potentiometer. Oh, do this, do this, do this. Okay, I need power to do all those things. Power's not there, now you clipping. Now he's suffering. Because all he passive. He just follows instructions. Signals clip, he gonna follow the clip path in his travel. And then you're gonna hear rock. And as he's already building heat, then he's rocking against the pole, all these factors generate more heat, he gonna fail. It ain't his fault. He doing exactly what you told the amp to tell him to do. All right. 89 for the 10W8, 899 for the 10W6. Yeah, little that's inflation now. A little that's inflation now. But yeah, they up there. They are pricey. I believe the Q class would do just good on less power than a W7 2 100. I'm gonna say they're the same performance level. I will say that, in my opinion. A W6 is not the same performance level as a Kicker Comp. You're going to get that W7. Yeah. That Kicker Comp Q is a nice driver, too, man. A lot of people slip on that. Two of them 10s sound very well. I talked to a customer. Anybody got a question? I talked to a customer, man. He had an Alpine system in his vehicle, and he was like, man, you think the Alpine, I want to go Alpine sub, but I don't think it's gonna give me enough. And I was like, why you don't think it's gonna give enough? Well, I don't hear nobody talking about it. I said, damn, where nobody live at? He said, huh? I said, where nobody live at? I said, let me tell you some people I don't listen to. I don't I don't listen to nobody. He probably ain't said nothing. Everybody, I don't know where everybody at. I ain't talked to everybody in a long time. I'm still trying to talk to everybody. Can't talk to everybody. Huh? Them. And they, the them and they twin, can't find them jokers. I'm just being real with you, man. So don't make your decision on them say, them and don't make your decision on the twins, them and they. You ain't gonna never be able to find them when time to spend your money. I ain't talk to everybody, and you can't find nobody. You got to try the joke out to see. Take my opinion what it's worth. Take my opinion what it's worth, man. But you can't. I like it, but I'm not gonna say I won't like the JW7 because what's the name is cheaper. I'm not. Y'all know my illustration on that, man. I know my illustration. All subwoofers look the same. All vaginas do too. But there's definitely some are wifers and some ain't. Yeah, that's why I mean, boy. Like, I keep it the buck, man. Come on, y'all ain't got no more questions. I'm gonna go back to playing my music now. Yeah, y'all ain't got me up here but an hour now. It's 38 minutes, but you better dig and ask some. Oh, here we go. Just got a pair of B2 audio raises. The video you have on them on your channel, you had 1.2. They like that smaller of a box. They can play in that smaller of a box. You see how they sound in that smaller box. It sounded good, didn't it? They like whatever you can. They like whatever. Subwoofers like clean power. Watch somebody take that and run with it, baby. What, baby? I can't try. But just remember, you heard here first. You gonna see it on Facebook later. Subwoofers like clean power. In fact, I'm gonna post that today. Watch the body. I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna post that right now. I'm gonna put it right now on Facebook. Watch this. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to my UB. I'm gonna go to MBEnclosures. Go back. Let's go here. MBEnclosures. I'm gonna go. What's on my hashtag? I'm moving that. Subwoofers like clean power. I'm the originator of that. Subwoofers like clean power. Bam, just done. Done. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Subwoofers like clean power. I started there. That's it. Next. Not now. Right there. Post. So it was like clean power. Hashtag. I did that. So it was like clean power. Hashtag. I started that. Right here on this video. Y'all see that. And anytime y'all see that, that's my MB said that, man. MB said it first. Hashtag so it was like clean power. Hashtag fat nine fiction. I'm teaching y'all stuff, man. That you can take with you and do any system. So do a subwoofer like small, subwoofer like clean power inside the enclosure that you put them in. That's for sure. Where they play louder and deeper in the bigger box, yes. Yes. What effect does gain have on impedance? What the gain knob has no effect on impedance. The gain knob is just matching your signal, your amplifier to the input signal coming in. It has no effect on the impedance. How does the 448-inch compare to the MBX8 you reviewed a few weeks ago? Which one you believe is superior? As far as I think the Fierce is more impactful. This model is pretty impactful for what it is. But the MVX is more softer now, more enveloping sound, more accurate sound, more to an SQ bit. The Fierce is more loud geared. So I can't see one is superior to the other. Y'all depend on what your goals are. Do you plan on reviewing the new Sound Cube 8? I already did the new Sound Cube 8, man. I did that sub. I want y'all to really look at that sub, man. He took the stick out the back. It's the same sub. It's the same sub, man. He took the stick out the back. What else he do? Let me look at this sub, man. Y'all keep talking about y'all with me review. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Don't nobody ask no questions, man. Try to look at this sub. I'm trying to see, make sure we talking about the same sub, man. I ain't finna do this, man. Sound Cube Audio. Subwoofers. Man. This DD's R&D line, I don't think he didn't change nothing since he bought it. HDX, is it HDX3? Because if it's the 2, I done did it already for sure. HDX3's got a 15, 12, 10. So let's go back here. So it's the HDX2 then, ain't it? HDX2 has a 15, 8, 10, and 8, and then it has a 6.5. So which one are y'all talking about? I know y'all talking about the one y'all on Instagram. Let me see. Oh, I got Instagram over here. Yeah, Instagram. Let me search. I had the Sound Cube. Hold on, let me see something. Let me see. Sound Cube. HDX8. Search. Audio. Places. Results. Audio. No accounts found for that. I don't see no. So let's go here to Google. Hold on, I'm finna see. Hold on, I see y'all keep popping. I'm trying to see. Y'all don't see nothing, man. Sound Cube Audio. HDX8. Does it got a special moniker? Because if it ain't got no special moniker, that subwoofer's already been reviewed, man. It's already been reviewed. And I seen the H. Okay. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this it. Yeah, he changed the cap. He put the carbon fiber. Yeah, that's right. He put a carbon fiber cone. That's right. He put a carbon fiber cone, and he took the stick off the back of the motor. Yeah. No, I'm not reviewing that subwoofer. It's the exact same subwoofer. No, I'm not doing that again. For what? Don't stop laughing, baby. No. The answer to that question is no.
Capital N, capital O.
Capital N, capital no. I'm not doing that. I'm not reviewing subwoofers they ain't did nothing with. No. Now, next question. I have a 2011 Silverado Q cab with 2 yellow top batteries and a MacMan alternator. I have the DD1108. I want to go with 4 subs. What would you recommend? I have 2 yellow top batteries and a MacMan alternator. I have a DD1108. I want to go with 4 subs. What do you recommend? 8s under the seat if you ain't got a transmission hump. You're gonna need to get a 3.5-inch seat lift to get the minimum recommendation for 425/8 minimum. Other than that, that's it. MB, does every box you build come standard with that small MB tag? I like that nice clean touch. That's it. That's all, because it's more about the box. It's more about the box than me. So yeah, they all come with just a little small tag. Have you ever inverted subs in your truck and so did it make a difference? Nah, I don't need to, because I know I'm building my box to the right specification. It's already playing low and it's already in the right volume. So I don't need to. It ain't gonna make it do nothing no different. If I take the subwoofer out, the tuning gonna drop. But if I wanted the tune to be there, I wouldn't have built it higher. I would have built it the way I wanted it to be. If you don't know how to be a box and you take your woofer out the box and invert it, the box is gonna play deeper. That's because you don't know how to build boxes. I already got the frequency that I want, so there's no need for me to take the subwoofer out and invert it. Because the box is tuned exactly where I want it to be. Okay, that's for Marcus Stanley. New subscriber here, looking to get back into cardio just for my own pleasure. Not comps. I've been doing a dive on your videos and they're very informative. So I want to say thank you. Thank you, man. You're welcome. Corey Hole Music. Does the diameter of an amp go up and down with impedance, frequency, love, the content, stay blessed? Yes. What I was told and I learned, because I'm still learning, the damping, the output impedance varies based on the frequency of the song. So that's why I like a high, because it's not always the same. The higher the better, because on different frequencies, the output impedance is gonna change. So if you had a woofer that had 150 dampening, based on output impedance varies, whatever. Whatever the woofer doing could take that all the way down to 10, 90, 80, whatever, depending on the frequency. Well, I like to have, and I learned this from the SQ guys, I like to have a high dampening. So as this is happening, the greater our numbers stay, the more control the amplifier has on the passive. This is a passive device at the end of the day. It does not get loud. You see how loud it is right now? Be quiet. Y'all tell me what dB is making. It's not making no dBs. It's a passive device. This subwoofer follows instructions based on the performance level in itself and the box it's in. You put a great subwoofer on a crappy amp, you're going to get crappy sound. It cannot improve upon what's given it. It can only do what's given it. Good woofer, good amplifier, good box, good electrical, you sound like MBE. Sound good hasn't changed. Yeah, tell them, man, sound ain't changed nothing for me to be reviewing it. I ain't with that. I'm not doing it. Hey, yeah, you did something too. Same thing the XAV3. You ain't did nothing, make the arms longer. You ain't finna trick me, and you told me it got the same sound part and the same motor. And I'm really supposed to be up here. Yeah, woo, they man. I see you got that crash dummy saying this, woo. You ain't gonna get me to do that. Ain't no, sir. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. You said you ain't do nothing. Stop it. And them surrounds tearing. Yeah. But it's okay. Surrounds tear. Ain't no big deal. Hey, my guy. I'm going to handle the week. I'm going to kill Monday, beat up Tuesday, put Wednesday in the hospital, call Thursday, till Friday, then by Saturday. No, okay. I'm sorry, Megatron. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Soundcube ain't changed nothing because Josh ain't changed nothing. That's Josh's company. Well, it was. He sold it. He sold to focus in on. He said he putting all the how you gonna put all the ducks on the 2508. I bet you 2508. I bet you my opinion the 2508 I still in every subwoofer in production in DD. That boy right there. Yeah. That boy right there. I bet you. I bet you they sell more than them than they sell anybody. Even at 600, close. In percentage over the years, oh, he's selling real. He's selling. He's selling. He up there. I bet you some. I bet you some 600s. I bet you I selling the 600 series 10, even the 700 series 10. Him. H. Kicking know what's up with them H too, man. Man, H is. You ain't got. If you try to get in the game and you ain't got no 8, you ain't gonna make it. Number one truck on the road in America is a truck. You better get something to get in it without them having to take their seat out. That's the main thing. Get in this game. Number one vehicle in America is a truck. Ford is the number one vehicle. Truck in America. You better find you something that you can fit on the seat of a truck. And you can grow. If you ain't got an 8, you ain't gonna grow as fast as others. I promise you that. And if your 8 then can't pass that MBE test, look at my wife. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cause that's what he known for. He say if it's worth it or not. Does the infinite baffle need free air subs? Infinite baffle needs a subwoofer that's made to handle being in an infinite baffle occasion. I don't get your question. I would have laughed. I don't want to laugh, but I don't get your question right there. 91 Mazda A7 convertible MV. Oh boy, there ain't pretty much we can do. I've got 4 Hyphonics BRD 64. What's your opinion on type of enclosure? You're gonna need to get your down 5 port enclosure. I don't think you need to try to put nothing in there because you said it's convertible. That's just my first opinion. Don't worry about bass. Just work on mids and highs. Box needs to go behind the seats in the boot section. You ain't got no room. Only have 32, 20 by 8 inches height to play with. So you ain't got no room for the port to develop. I say leave it alone. But if you want to get, so I do it, your high and 8 inches height. I was trying to think about like 1506s or DC audio, but bro, in my opinion, leave that mess alone, man. Cause you ain't gonna hear nothing. You gonna hear just a little something. I can't help you. I can't help you. The answer is no. Shout out to New Orleans. What's up? What's up? Who that? Who that? We that. Y'all ain't that. Hey, MB, you ever mess with the Pioneer Champion Series subwoofer? I needed 12 inch. I'm glad you waking up over there, baby. Cause you supposed to be my little fill-in over there. You been letting me over here by myself. I look over at you. You look at you looking at another man. Let me see what's on your screen. Let me see what's on the screen. I don't know. I get mad when you look at the preacher.
I'm reading.
Hey, how many men like me? I get mad. My wife look at the preacher. When she said, when she was preaching, she was like, yes, yes, yes. I'd be like, I'm clapping for him. Baby, he talking about the Lord. Well, close your eyes, clap to the Lord. Look at him, give him no praise, and shouts. I mean, one time we went, hey, officer, remember when we went to that church and that preacher try to hug you? And hey. You shook my hand, you can shake her hand. Am I lying? You shook my hand. And y'all know I'm crippled. You shook my hand.
Yeah.
This go over all pastors. I don't care if I don't care if it's TDJ, anybody. Man, he's the bishop. I don't care what he is. He a man, ain't he? You shake my hand, you can shake her hand. Is it good enough for me? If it's a good green for me, it got to be a good green for her. Yeah, come on, man. Keep it real, man. I'm trying to make sure that you stay in the good graces of the Lord. Man. I don't want to tip you. See what I'm saying? Hey, MB, you ever, now the question's getting good and it's almost time for me to get off. Look at this. MB, you ever mess with the episode of the Pioneer Champion Series sub? He has very efficient subwoofers. I heard a 12 the other day and was surprised with the load. It was pushing the 31st prefab box. Told dude call you for a real box. Yeah, I don't think the box tuned 31st. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Them champ, ain't they in Walmart? Yeah, the say championship series, very surprising. Yeah, it is. Does clipping mean the amp is working outside the max power rating? You win the grand prize. Yes, sir. Yes, 330, 65, you win the grand prize. If you had an SUV that's running 4 DD1108, I wonder why I'll be doing that. Would you say a band pass box will outperform a ported box? A band pass box, a fourth order will outperform a ported box in this frequency range. That's every time you go up in order, you go up in performance. The bands just get smaller, and the roll off increases. But you can boost the output, yeah. And yeah, but I don't know why I be running no 42508 in a fourth order. I don't know why I be doing that with an SUV. Battery charger for I told you I get an SUV. It ain't gonna be a bunch of eights in there. What we going to, baby? Straight what?
15.
15, baby. And that's soon coming. I got the green light. 15, baby. We leaving these. These gonna be in the Ram. But in that SUV, 15, baby. 15, baby. Speaking of eights, have you ever did a review of a setup with audio pipes? Set up with audio pipes? Do you recommend them? No, I don't recommend them, but I did have them on the channel. I had them on the channel. I think they're $119. Mm-hmm. Did they ever make it to the truck? Heavens no. No. Heavens yes. No, heavens. Hell no. You can say hell no right there, right? You can say hell, you can say no to hell, right?
Right.
So did they make it to the truck? Hell no. I get confused. My wife be having me on this, make sure I say the right stuff, my words powerful. And so I gotta watch, I can't say
That's a battle for
H-E-L
you.
and yeah. You gotta say heavens yes and hell no.
And you always have a battle.
And I be messing up. Cause that's why I be looking on the side, man.
That's what you said.
She be getting
You
on
gonna
me,
laugh
man.
at me.
My wife be getting on me hard, man. And I'll be calling you soon for a box of my 2000 Trans Am. Ooh. Convertible and bass goes together like water and oil. Hey, you got that right. I wanted to build a fourth order box for 215s that need 3 cubic feet each. Should the sear side have a dividing wall between the subs? Yeah, in case one of them go out because you clip the power or something, I would put a dividing wall there because I don't know how good your experience is. I definitely would divide the two because if one goes out, yeah, it can destroy itself real quick without you knowing it, and it be masked. It's by the time you, one thing about them fourth orders, by the time you head through the port, your sub is dead.
Too late.
By the time you hit through the port,
Oh, game
this
over.
game is, man, you're scratching noise. Buy you another one.
Let the dog in.
Get the dog in, get your recon. It's a fact. Ain't no, it's something wrong. It's gone. It's over. Yeah, Subwoofer is over. Okay. I gotta go to them channels of people that deal in fourth orders. I don't deal in fourth orders. I don't deal with that. Not my forte, not my interest. If I have a seal box that is 2 cubes and a slot ported box that is 2 cubes, will the ported box be bigger because of the port? Yes. Good. You win too, Infinite Baffle. You keep getting all the right answers, be Infinite Baffle. I seen you looking at that CB Corvette the other video. I'm trying out how you would build a box when the truck is in the front. I wouldn't. That's one of the reasons why I wouldn't buy a C8 Vet. I won't buy a vehicle if I can't put no music in. I'm straight up. That's it. My wife will tell you that. I can't put no music in. I got rid of a truck after 11 months. It ain't last a year. Had a 4th gen Ram, 1500 Rebel. Nice. And sticks in the seat, Hemi, superpower and all those stuff there, pipe. But I figured out I couldn't put no box in there. Oh, this truck going back. Yo, stay with Ram, got me a mega cab. This truck going back. I can't do that. I can't put no music in there. Oh, no, not me. Okay. Keep the honest. You know me. Pioneer Challenge aside, I have them a Q-bomb seal box. They hit. Boy, if you had a box, you really see something. Okay. What happened to the, what did you say? What happened to the EV set? Are they still going to play it in a box? I might. I mean, I got it in the box over here. I listen to it around here. Would you consider the Solo X L7X? Would you consider the Solo L7X and SQ Woofer L7X? Looking at 2 things. Oh no, that definitely ain't no sound quality driver. The Solo X, No, ain't no sound quality drive. That's a monster. You really need sales design for silhouette problem 4/4. That's just honest opinion. That's fact. That's fact. Ain't no, you need a soft compliance driver. You need a driver. You need a driver that can play low, free air, and then we look at the QTS, the FS, so you can know it. Does it inside? Does it naturally want to play low? Easy. You know, less resonance. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of fat in four. You just can't. People do it though. I'm gonna build you a 4/4. I be seeing them build 4/4. Subwoofers ain't got no business with a 4/4. Why y'all putting 4/4s in high max subwoofer, high X max subwoofer? I just want to know. I want to actually not low X max subwoofers. Why? I'm serious. You can do anything. You can put a motor behind the steering wheel of a car. You can do anything you want to do, man. I don't mean it gonna work. I'm serious. What do you think about the American Bay Experience Trail sound and quality? They ain't sound quality. They just loud. Will you build a wall enclosure if you had a vehicle? I want to encourage, but I need a wall. I ain't building a wall. No, I don't do that. I ain't interested in that. Too much time on one box. You be basically paying. You got to be a millionaire, cause you got to pay me every day to do something with it. I ain't even equipped to do it. My wife ain't gonna help me build no wall. My son too busy. Maybe you should check out some old school roots reggae and hear that deep. Boy, you too, man. You think I don't listen to reggae? Man, you better stop it, man. You better stop it, man. I listen to Vibe Cartel, man. Boo J Bonton, Vibes Cartel. Dude, I listen to a lot of stuff, man. My music taste vary. I just can't put some stuff up here because it might be deemed offensive. I got to be careful what I do. And you know why. I got to be careful. I already penalized me for doing it. You know, I got to be careful what I do. I could be deemed a lot of things. And then I probably wouldn't respond to it because I don't never respond to nothing I ain't. Y'all know that about me. People call me stuff that I know I ain't did. I ain't gonna be defensive. If somebody call you a fool and you try to convince you ain't a fool, you a fool.
You are a fool. You are. Exactly.
Yeah, people call. I get texts. They stop doing it now. They just text me all kind of names, racist names. Just call me memes and all that stuff. When you respond, defend yourself about that stuff, then you are that. They call me all kind of names. Why you don't respond? Because I ain't that. I ain't that what I'm responding for. I ain't going to entertain it. Just by tape, man. Lows all day. Probably a dumb question, but a double D is better for more output or does a single D perform the same if they're both free vote? If they perform the same, man. Double D and had nothing to do with performance. Might have more features. But if the pre-high voltage is 4 volt and it's actually 4 volts, then it's the same. I did the math for the measurements. You have your Biala and you yield 2-1Q with 7 pump to with 1.2 square even 6 might have good results. You have? Subjective. Yeah, but hey. My box. Is it almost time? Oh, yes. I'm out of here. Let me let y'all hear something closing. I'm not answering more questions. I might give y'all 15 more minutes to discuss among yourselves, all that little stuff y'all be discussing among yourselves. But I am out of here. I am not going to respond to now another question. Play this out. What I want to play? This right here. Let me go. Watch this. $25, 1108, baby.
Yeah. Oh yes, I love her like Egyptian. On the description, my royal highness. So many pluses when I bust that can't be no modest. Went from yelling crickets and crows, bitches and hoes to queen things. Over the years I've been up on my toes and yes I sing things like Kilroy, Chipboy, because them folks might think you soft talking like that. Man, fuck them niggas, I'm going off and coming right back like boomerangs when you throw them. With these old ghetto poems, thinking it's better form when they can let they throw them. Down from me chiking and biting niggas into the temple they call the body. Now everybody got it, had it, talking about it amongst their friends. Coming around my crew
man.
Looking jazzy, wanna
Ooh,
pretend like you
Lord.
was good at first you.
Look what the Lord done gave me.
Like
Yes, Lord.
acupuncture patients while our
Yes,
nation
Lord.
is a
Wish I could
folk
show you.
straight
No, I
singing.
don't. I
I
wish I
hate
could
thinking
show
that these the future
I wish I
mamas
could
up by
show
chillin'. They fucking
That's
a
for me to
different
see.
nigga every time.
Mine
they
ain't
get
for the
fucking
street,
two.
y'all.
I'm willing to go the extra
Mine ain't
kilo.
for the street.
Yeah, just to see my senorita get her pillow.
No, this is a different box, man.
No good ever
It's my
stayed.
son box.
And
Oh, yes,
was
it
the
is
game we used to
legendary.
play,
It's
but
on that
was
video.
real jazzy,
There's a
baby.
video about this box. My oldest boy box. 1108, man. I love the sound quality driver. Hey Blake, ask Jack and them what they sent me, man.
See what if you
I had them about 2 years.
Not no flop. Having the very best
I know
of
they
life,
ain't doing
lots
them
of
no
steak
more,
and
but they
smoking
told me
a
they was
weekend,
21
every
acres,
single day with
and they
personal freaking.
supercharged.
Took these
So-
hoes in polo clothes, life as you conceived it, but your conception, deception. Looking into your eyes, I see your weapon, and it's depressing. They're digging up in your thighs,
I
leaving
think there's a
deposits,
reason why they
keeping
don't do it no more
pockets
either,
open, your
but-
boots and jaws, hoping to get you strong
the
like
sound
Earl.
is this.
Steadily
It's
calling me
still the
ass
same
cause you
sound.
thinking that you my lady, bitch, don't play me cause you're janky. I wanted to hit that ass with me and a goodie, we got danky. So thank me. For one of that other plagiaristic game, you was the only one to blame. And nigga,
Yeah,
don't
that's one
even
of
know your name, it's a shame. You cocking them up,
Got his own
fucking a nigga
video.
like Tupac up. I'm leaving these clothes to be the flowers and wait, don't get me. See, I gotta be feeding my daughter, teach her to be that natural woman. You'll be waiting to exhale while you other hoes be dumb and dumb. You understand what I'm saying?
I did an hour of questions. I ain't answering no more questions.
1, 2, yes. Okay, check this out right here now. See, me get no good in the black on black lack no star. Windows are tinted so that no one knows who us are. Talk bad about her nigga, guaranteed to snap like raw. Straps sticking together like grandma and grandpa in this dog eat dog world. Kitty cats be scratching on my furry coat to curl. Up with me and my bowl of kibbles and bits I want to earl. Cause most of the girls that we was liking in high school now they dyking. Having no mercy for the disrespectful ones. Some be hanging around the crew looking for funds. Dumb, deaf and fine. They be asking me all about mine, how she do and how she be. I know she sipping that wine behind my back. They squawk like vultures, off and on like trends and cultures, baby. Hey, he faking it like they sculptured nails, but they can go to hell and label Lucifer cause they burn it anyway. Big boy user and abuser.
They got weight. Holla, they got weight. Yeah, it's worth it, man. I love them DD1108, man. They go to GOAT right here, baby. They go to GOAT, baby. They go to GOAT. I always wanted to come back to him, baby. Ain't a whole lot to it, man. He do what he do, man. Boy, that boy heavy too. Boy, he heavy too. Yeah, he do what he do, man. Let y'all see that boy. He be get him way out there. Yeah, I always wanted to come back to him, man. Yeah, but we going over here now.
Some of that LTD Lincoln Town car.
Yeah.
Some of that El Dorado funk. I'm talking about gangster shit. You know, lay back, cool out. Yeah. You know, we keep it crunk around here. 8-time style.
Yeah, 8 times down.
And head on the highways. Yeah. But this is what I want to know.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
You ain't gotta say much. Can tell that love means something to you. And when we ain't talking, your thoughts keep telling you you're feeling me too. So why you keep it bottled up? Open, let me show you what I can do. I got nothing to prove. If the pressure too hard, then baby I can turn it loose. It's good times. Tell me, babe, what you waiting on? Your eyes say they don't wanna be alone. I want you. You want me.
That is correct.
Oh.
It don't affect the tonal quality of the bass.
Can I love
Charles said something that's straight up honest. Supercharger does not affect the output, other than it does makes it more efficient. So that could indirectly affect the output because you can get loud on a little bit more, a little less power, a certain dB level anyway. But it's really a tonal aspect to the bass when you supercharge it. The tonal quality, depth, the articulation, and the depth to the bass. You gotta listen to a lot of subwoofers to know that they don't all sound the same, even though they all make bass. Fact and that fiction. Back to the music.
And I love, well, I bet ya. Oh. All you gotta do is try. Don't let the moment pass you by. You wanna show me what's inside? I can see it all in your eyes. It's good times. Tell me, babe, what you waiting on? Your eyes say they don't wanna be alone, but you won't find out if you never.
73's cut out. You heard that, Godzilla? Godzilla said, what? Boy, look at me. What? You what? Godzilla said, what? Is you on go? Oh, boy, he heavy. Boy, he heavy. That's Godzilla, that baby.
Life's found a time to hold you, yeah. And you found a time of blessing, yeah. Oh, oh. Double, 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 swing, double. Shoodly wop, shoodly whoop, whoa, shoodly wop, diddly whoa, swing. And the intercom rolls, it tell me to come. So she didn't have a daughter, she did have a son. She said the lift doesn't work, run up the stairs and come. And if you don't come quick, you're not gonna know that's run. So I grab a bunch of rolls and I started to run. Here I come, whoa, too much. We the best music, another one. DJ Khaled.
If you no mess with the way you are gonna see your million. We not take on go long.
I wish you was in the truck. I'll play this on the Cosmos tomorrow.
One question.
Stronger power supply.
I'm a beat boy retreat when he made the things.
Selector.
You
You come in for that low, man. Cause that low look like me, homie. I know that low.
No pass the place and no cross the line. And no ask me where me from coming, no hard to find. And the nation me stand up at the cast of mine. Right now me go roll up and that's me feet just pass me mind. Now the music
Power supply ain't strong enough.
they
play with the Cowboys tomorrow. They do though.
Vampire them a come in a mastermind. Say them hunting.
That box too low, so they ain't really. You can tell the movie ain't doing what it for. I'm too low, so they ain't really moving very far. They too right there. But that's what we like. That low. What they call that muddy, that dirty. What we like.
We not take
My
on
wife
long
shaking,
just
my wife
like
do
the
it to this,
Amazon.
yeah,
Big like a cylinder, man,
Yeah,
up beat like
Yeah. No wonder why we stay smiling all the time. I fire, girl. Yeah. I can't let you see what's for me.
When they think them a knock on the door, the 40 cal, the 44 go blah blah. Killer that step in so hot, me start she floor. Premier League, we have the arsenal to fight the revolutionary battle, cause only the battle them fi poor. The youths them for rich, equal rights empowerment, tell them fi leave the sun to shine out black rain will shower them. No make we Leggo 60 like the whole of them. DJ Panic run out the cow of them. This is the one, he like me, pop it off and beat one. Food to reach the people, money for your reach on. But that's Jamaica land where we from, shining like a beacon. We the best, so this you not see me one. If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We not take on go long just like the Amazon. Split big like a cylinder, man up beat like God. Question.
Boy, what's shot now, boy? I think I play it, boy. I'm versatile, man. And when they come here, they know what I know what I'm doing, boy. You want that low? Shit MBE. Cat not fiction.
These streets are cold, you better bundle up. Don't know who to trust, most of them corrupt. We look inside them eyes and see the plan. But we call it, but you keep it and not step in the mouth. These streets are cold, you better bundle up. Don't know who to trust, most of them corrupt. We look inside them eyes and see the plan. But you don't know the hubs will never stop, man, a big up. Load up another cup. More fire.
Shit, boy. Chef Bongo Clyde.
Well, my locks you can't touch. Well, Babylon men will say you a bluff. Load up another cup. If you no mess with the way you are gonna see a million. We not take on go long just like the Amazon. Split big like a cylinder, man up beat like God. One question.
Where you come from?
Hey, I'm a beat boy.
100 for
When
Rico.
he made the things slap.
Let Rico.
The dreadlocks no play in a no bang around. And then where we go we dance strong. In a
Chuck.
Chuck.
Peace. Shine, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Y'all be blessed.